Tip 3. Trust the Scrum framework and learn how to leverage it. Again, moving slightly on from the issue of sticking to the rules, my next tip is one of the most helpful ones in terms of achieving productivity in the simplest way possible. The beauty of Scrum is that it arms us with the minimum set of tools we need to keep a project running smoothly. To fully understand this, let us compare with the waterfall method and Prince 2. The waterfall method is fairly loose on rules in that although it specifies what must be done to deliver a project, there is very little specified for how things should be done to effectively deliver a project, i.e., specifying that analysis, design, implementation, testing, and maintenance must happen in that order, does nothing to manage risk, change, communication, bugs, absence, or any of the usual impediments on a project. Conversely, Prince 2 is fairly tight on rules and process, though rules can be omitted where necessary in some areas and less so in others. Risks are logged on a risk log, communication through meetings such as stakeholder board meetings, featured changes through change requests. Other things such as absence and bugs are often managed on an ad hoc basis from project to project, dependent on the project manager. Scrum is a healthy balance of rules and freedoms. It contains just enough rules to keep a project running smoothly. Communication is managed through a 15-minute daily Scrum meeting, sprint review, demo, and retrospective. New features, risks, absenteeism, and bugs are managed through a backlog, sprints, and sprint planning every 1 to 4 weeks. Therefore, the framework is equipped to deal with any change on a daily basis and then review after each sprint. This means that any issue at all will be raised in the appropriate routine meeting and dealt with as soon as possible afterwards. Most solutions actually come from discussions with the team and are actioned by whoever those solutions affect. If there is a problem with the process, remind people to raise it in the retrospective. Ideas for improvement, raise them at sprint review. Technical improvements needed, raise a story for planning. Issues or risks, raise them at stand-up, daily Scrum. The point is that the very nature of Scrum is to solve problems, so it requires no other effort from anyone except to action the results of each meeting as soon as possible. This can only happen if all the simple Scrum rules are followed and we trust in the framework.